What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt here. So, I said I'd do these videos on Mondays, but it's my channel. I reserve the right to change everything up if I want to and do things differently. So I'm going to do my fitness update, my CCW update. This is for the fitness challenge, the CCW challenge that I created about a month ago or so. So basically in the challenge, guys that are new to it, I basically challenge my subscribers to actually go out and start trying to exercise a lot more, try to work out a little bit more, because we got the holiday seasons coming up and a lot of people kind of explode during the holiday seasons. And if you are a CCW holder or whatnot, practical fitness is kind of important. It determines how well you can conceal, how well you can, act, how well you can fight off a defender. So I just threw the challenge out there and said, hey guys, I want you to jump on board, do what you can, try to do, whether it's jogging, running, weightlifting, bodybuilding, whatever you want to do, yoga, whatever you want to do that. Keep me updated and I'll keep you guys updated. So it's still up there. If you guys want to jump in, go for it. So here I am updating you guys with mine. So I want to talk a little bit about genetics, all right? Genetics. I'm going to give you a little bit of my workout today. So everybody's body is different, okay? Every single person is a little bit different than the next person. Everyone has a different body type. Me, I'm an endomorph, which means I can build muscle a lot, very quickly. I build muscle very quickly, and my muscle is in general is just a little bit stronger than your average person's muscles. If I was standing next to someone and we were about the same weight, same size, my muscles for some reason would be a little bit stronger just because it is who I am. It's my parents, how they created me, that's what I became, all right? So I'm an endomorph. The problem with being an endomorph is, yes, you can build muscle quickly and get fit quickly, but at the same time, as an endomorph, you build up a lot more fat quickly. You store fat a lot more. So for me, fitness has always been a constant struggle, but me, because of my genetics, more about building muscles, building practical muscle, and getting stronger, and adding some cardio into it. So I want to talk a little bit about it because there's a lot of people that judge their fitness levels depending on other people. Guys, I don't want you to do that. It's one of the worst things that someone could do is judge your body next to like your favorite fitness celebrity or something like that, because everyone's different, all right? Everyone's bone structure is a little bit different and all that other stuff. So they may look like that and they may have like the muscles that are like, big and bulky, or, small and bulky, but that's because the heads in their arms are smaller genetically and they can't get any bigger. That's just how it is, how their body is. So what these people do that make them so awesome at what they do is they know their body type and they work specifically on their body type. Like me, okay, I've never been the thinnest guy in the world. Even when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was in tip-top shape, if you've known anyone that I've ever served with, just ask them. Even when I was in the tip-top shape, I was always a little bit bigger than everyone else. My waist was a little bit wider, and it always looked like I had a slight love handle. The reasons behind that is because I have big hip bones, so no matter what I do, I won't have that thin waist. I just accept the fact that I won't have that thin waist. These days, I gained a lot of weight when I got in the Marine Corps. I got up to like 300 plus pounds when I was out in the Marine Corps. I got to like 315. So, I fought my way down and I got myself down. Right now I'm about 235, 240, right in that area. So I've fought very hard over the years to try to get my weight back down. Now, I'm a lot stronger now than I've ever been, okay? A lot stronger now than I've ever been. Even in the Marine Corps, I'm a lot stronger now than I've ever been. But the thing is I understand that I will never have like the crazy six-pack abs or something like that. Actually, naturally, I can't have the six-pack abs. I have a four-pack. So a lot of people are like, oh, you just build them. You can't just build them. It's everybody's body is different. It's no matter what people do, even if they get down to like a under 5% body weight, which I don't know if I'll ever be able to get down there. Even if they just have a 4-pack, that's all that's going to show. Even if they work their abs nonstop, they'll only show their 4-pack because that's their genetics. So stop trying to kind of be like everyone else and try to look like everyone else. You need to be like yourself. You need to look like yourself, and you need to work with your body and create your body the best that it can be. Now, I want to share a little bit of my workout with you guys today. So my workout is based on my body type, okay? My body type. I've never been a good runner. I can do distances. I can go long distances and stuff like that, walking or with a pack. I'm strong enough that I can do that stuff for periods of time. I did like 23 miles once when I was in the Marine Corps and stuff like that. So I'm good at doing distances when I'm walking. I'm not a great runner, okay? But I'm strong. I have a lot more strength than your average person that's around. So basically, I want to share a little bit of my workout with you guys. So I'm going to throw this little tip out there too. I know a lot of people are always complaining they can never get their waist down. They can never get their waist down. So I'm going to give you a quick little tip. I'm no professional bodybuilder or anything like that. I know enough that I can actually use it to adjust my body and to fix my body up to, the proportions that I want to get to it. But I'm going to share this little tip for you. There's a trick to making your waist a little bit thinner if you constantly struggle every single day with getting your waist thinner. You can do core workouts all the time, no matter what you do. It's just not going down as quickly as other people. Genetics. It's just not going quickly as other people. Here's a little tip. What always seems to work. If your waist is a little bit bigger than your average person and you can't get it down, but you want to look like you have a smaller waist, make your shoulders larger. Like tonight was my actual shoulder workout. What I mean by that is if you have broad shoulders, that means your waist gets smaller. Aesthetically, broader shoulders means your waist gets smaller. So if you constantly struggle like me to get your waist down, and I naturally have bigger hip bones, and I still got weight on me, I'm still fighting to get the weight off, but I naturally have bigger hip bones. What I do is I love shoulder workouts because it expands my shoulders and thickens my shoulder. Hold on, I help Noah real quick. There you go. So I'm going to share a little bit of the workout with you today. So I first start out my shoulder workout like I usually do with bulk. Whenever I'm doing like some sort of workout, I always switch things up a little bit, but I always start with a bulk style exercise. So I'm going to throw this in there real quick. So there's just some bulk. This is for the traps and the delts. All right, so here you are. So I start out building the bulk, and then I move on, and I did my workout today was probably about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I start out with a little bit of bulk. I work the traps, and I kind of move my way strategically across my muscles. I start with bulk, get them swollen, and then after I get them swollen, then I switch over to the fronts right here, and I get the ups and the upper parts, my traps, and I get the back of the delts a little bit swollen. Then I switch to the front area of the delts, and then I do the next, which is this upcoming workout here. Then after I get that part of the workout done, the next thing after that, I go to widening your shoulders, and I just go straight up to widening your shoulders. But I throw a little catch in there because I'm not all about bodybuilding. I'm more into practical stuff, and I'm big into muscle confusion. If you don't know what that is, hold on. What muscle confusion is it's when you attack the muscle from various angles and shapes and whatever. So your muscles don't know what to do. They don't know how to recover. So what I do with my workouts is I twist things up a little bit and just work the muscles at a different angle, and it gives it more strength altogether. So here's another one. This is my lateral raises. So we'll take a look. Most people do the lateral raises like this. I go up and then I turn the weights out and go like that. So I'm working the tops and I'm working the backs at the same time. So here it is.
Hey, I found a secret panel in the ceiling. Maybe the throne thief snuck out that way. Rocky, Sky Sucker Aerial Recon. Still to top the roof. This pupp's going up. Pup had told me the air controller just took off. But keep flying.
Then when I'm done with that, I did a power set with that, which is basically I go all the way up to my max and then I go back down. So by the time I'm done, my muscles are just spent. Another trick, don't go fast. You gotta keep the muscles under tension. That helps build up muscles and strengthen muscles and strengthen the muscle fibers the best is keeping them under tension, all right? And then what I do to finish out the workout is I torture my shoulders. I torture my shoulders. Now, this workout, what I'm about to show you, you have to go with light weights. And you only see a few of the reps. I go hardcore, okay? I do like 15, 20 reps if I can. It's called the monkey pump, okay? What it does is it basically destroys and just attacks every single part of your shoulder muscles and whatnot. So here that one is. Yeah, like I said, yeah, that is not easy workout. It freaking sucks. It hurts after a while. So now I'm going to get into my diet changes a little bit. I know some of you were watching my live video the other night, Have a Beer with Matt. And when I first started the CCW challenge, the fitness challenge, I said I was basically cutting alcohol out of my diet, but yet you see me last night talking about beer and stuff like that. So, and drinking a beer. So I'm going to go into that real quick. So I changed my diet up. Now, when I first started the CCW challenge, my specific plan was to do a lot of cardio and just try to lose weight. And then doing a little bit of extra research, I found that, you know, for the male body, you do cardio all the time. And it actually attacks your metabolism more and your muscles than it attacks your actual fat. So you actually have to combine strength with cardio in there. So I do 3 days of bodybuilding strength training and 3 days of a cardio workout, and I do a core and an ab workout with those two. So what I'm doing now is, because I swapped up my entire plan a little bit and I'm going a different way and I'm focusing once again more on muscle building, but I'm throwing cardio in this time, I have to increase my calorie intake. So in order to do that, I know a lot of people say, well, beer's not a good calorie. You're right, it isn't, but if I've been eating healthy all day and it's towards the end of the day, that extra bit of calories isn't that bad. What it does, it actually goes more to the muscles than it does to my gut. So that's why I have no problem like getting a 6-pack of beer a week and having like a beer a night. You know, I have no problem doing that. And it's this time of year and I love the seasonal beers that come out right now. So I can't help it. I love the seasonal beer, so I got to try them. And I'm actually going to be trying one different week. And every Thursday when I do one of my live videos, I'm thinking I might try to do beer and bring that to the table. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to throw it out there. So comment below right down in here, okay? Comment below in the comments about if you are taking part in this challenge or if you want to start in this challenge, what you're doing, how it's working out for you, if anything's changed, or what your results are. So just comment below, guys. Now, if you like this video, guys, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me, guys, and remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.